This is the podcast.
Hello, everybody. How are you tonight?
We don't know if you're going to be listening at night, so if you are, you must feel pretty special.
Well, it's kind of like it's a fireside chat, so they'll be listening at like 5 p.m.
Yeah, because we're the president.
4 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, we are the president.
They're gonna be listening to it outside with a cup of coffee.
It's a lot better than one. My fellow Americans is worth far more, like 100. I don't know. I can't remember the line. It's a line from All in the Family. You guys like All in the Family?
I've never seen it.
That's a good show. But we're not going to talk about All in the Family right now. We're going to talk about our little family, which is Spencer and Wendy. I am Wendy Morgan, aviation enthusiast. I'm actually drinking out of a mug with the Voyager project, which was a project launched in, I think 1982 for a round-trip flight around the world with no refuelings. So I'm a pretty big fucking nerd.
This is Spencer. You're never going to know my last name. It will remain anonymous. You people will scour the internet to learn more about me.
They're going to figure it out.
They're going to figure it out and cancel me. I'm the people's champ.
Why will they cancel you?
Because I've done terrible things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm the people's champ. I'm stealing that from Paul Wall. He doesn't need it anymore. Resident crabologist. If you have opinion... Fuck.
Turn your fucking phone off!
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
We gotta do it over again.
No, we're not doing it over again. If you have opinions about crabs, crustaceans, arthropods, anything that has an exoskeleton, and even beyond that, just fucking... Did you just... We're disregarding
Do what?
Nothing.
You didn't fucking hear that.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay, I didn't hear that. So,
See, the great thing about being a woman is that you're automatically exempt from the question of who farted.
Yeah, I guess it's my fault. So Wendy had just eaten a pretty big edible, so we'll see how long that goes until things get wacky. I give us about 15 minutes.
I'm drinking a pretty wild hot chocolate right now.
Oh, is it a special hot chocolate?
I wish it was.
Oh, you know.
Usually I have some edible honey in stock. It's delicious, goes well in tea. I swear, like 2 cups of that tea with that honey just gets you.
Spencer does not consume marijuana in any form. Not anymore, at least.
He's what you would call a teetotaler.
Yeah, I've never heard that before. I like that though. I have smoked weed before. I used to smoke weed a lot back when I was a little shithead. But everything consumed on this show is consumed legally. It's Delta 8 or Delta 9. None of that bullshit that can get us in any trouble. So right. fuck off. One thing we do want to state, this is not for kids.
This hot chocolate is so good it ought to be illegal.
It ought to be illegal. There are no kids allowed to listen to this except for Ronnie Cool, who we will shout out because he is our muse.
Shout out to Ronnie Cool!
Shout out to Ronnie Cool! Ronnie Cool! I don't know who Ronnie Cool is. He showed up in my recommended.
You think he's related to Mr. Cool, the Kiddo 706 character?
Oh, God. All right, Spencer. All right, Spencer. That's enough podcasting. Quiet down, class. Mr. Cool. So this is already pretty autistic.
We're already talking about a fucking furry from 2009.
But he's dead. It's dead. So
he's
sad.
A dead furry.
So
the only good kind of furry. I'm kidding. I love furries.
Be careful when you say that. I'm drinking a adult friendly product. It's let's say it's a root beer. It's pretty good. It's Christmas themed. Christmas root beer. You know, there's Santa Claus is on it.
Yeah, it's related to the Frosty stuff. If you're a hardcore fan of our productions, very charming.
Thank you.
If you're a hardcore fan of our productions, then you would know that we did a root beer taste test. We still haven't uploaded it because we're fucking lazy.
We haven't uploaded it because we're missing a lot of footage, and it's driving me fucking.
My camcorder is on the warpath.
I don't know what the problem is.
I really don't.
So we're missing a lot of footage. So if this video is definitely coming out like at 2 a.m, I'm gonna be up editing this, and you're gonna be with me.
Yes, I will. I'm going to be up late tonight. I got a ridiculous amount of sleep last night. Like, I fell asleep at 10:30 because I ate so much goddamn soup.
Hey, you're not letting me make my point.
I don't care. I'm going off on whatever tangent I please.
Okay, well, hurry it up so I can get back to the point.
I had so much soup. I had 2 bowls. You ever eat so much that you feel fat and you gotta lay down. So I laid down.
No such thing as eating too much when it comes to me.
Real comfortable. Well, that's...
If you don't know, Spencer's fat.
I'm poking it right now.
Yeah. I've got a big gut.
His tits are bigger than mine.
And that's something to say.
It is something to say.
Yeah, sometimes they fall out.
It's falling out right now. That's why you have to keep adjusting it.
You know how girls talk about how they go to sleep in
if there's a camera on, this would be NSFW.
Yeah, you wouldn't really be able to tell because of all my chest hair. You just think I was a werewolf. I'm not Italian, but I should be.
You're just Greek. Worse.
I don't think I am. I think I'm just Eastern European. I learned something fun.
And may or may not be related to Nick Cave.
That's true, yeah. Well, if I was related to Nick Cave, I would be like 30. Because that's when my mom dated him. My mom dated Nick Cave. So you don't know who that is because you're fucking 12 and you're surfing around YouTube and all you listen to is like, Playboy Cardi?
Cocomelon? Playboy Cardi is Cocomelon for
12-year-olds with like incel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dilit, or is that Playboy Cardi? Oh my god, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments.
You're not a real Playboy Cardi fan.
I don't know shit about him. I listen to Dirty South rap from the 90s. Who is Mike Jones coming?
He's a juggalo.
That'd be really funny if I was a juggalo.
You should cosplay as a juggalo.
I think people would say I was appropriating their culture.
Yeah, probably.
They would get offended.
It is a very tight-knit group.
So back to the point I wanted to make, that was forever. Is it really already 10:59? No fucking way. It's 9:59. I'm looking at the wrong clock.
Oh, yeah. I didn't set that clock.
So...
Daylight savings. Celebrate daylight savings.
Yeah, daylight savings. I got another... So I was sick all last week until, like, yesterday. And I didn't even go to class, which sucks. And I feel bad about it. Like, I feel guilty. Mm-hmm. Because I was...
you also should feel guilty about?
What's that?
You didn't vote.
No, I didn't. You're right. I should feel guilty.
I voted. I'm doing my civic duty.
Wait. Where's your sticker?
Where's my I have the... I actually got a wristband.
Oh, did you?
And I have it on my desk right now.
Like a shitty plastic?
Yes.
Like the kinds you get at Pride?
No, it was one of the paper ones.
Oh, so even worse.
Even worse.
What are you gonna do with it? Like, ooh.
I don't know. I feel like it's better than the sticker because stickers fall off. You know, the wristband.
Not stickers. I'm talking about the. Well, it is better than the sticker.
Yeah, I feel like it is. I thought it was some quality stuff. You can pretty much imagine who I voted for. Well, you guys don't even know.
Yeah, you guys aren't voters. They're all like 12.
Yeah, they're not voters.
They're like, we don't have any fucking fans. Nobody's gonna watch. You know who's gonna watch this?
Huh?
Our girlfriends. And they're gonna say it was so good.
It's so good.
And they didn't. They did not listen to the entire thing.
5 minutes in, I was like,
you got 5 minutes in. They're like, I want to go watch like the Fantastic Mr. Fox is free on YouTube right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, we should watch that. I don't really. Well, actually, I feel like Ripley would listen to the whole thing because she spends a whole lot of time.
Wait.
What?
Who's Ripley?
Oh, Ripley is like kind of my girlfriend. I don't really know. We're taking it really slow, but she watches like these hour-long audiobooks like nonstop. Oh my god.
Of what? Of like actual books?
Yeah, she likes H.P. Lovecraft a lot.
I know. We talked about that for like a whole 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ripley's cool. She is small.
She's very small.
She is frail.
She loves it when I pick her up.
You could throw her around like a football.
Kylie. Certainly.
Okay, Kylie's my girlfriend, and I get points because she's Asian. I'm dating outside of my race.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes me a winner.
I used to date outside my race. Not anymore. She was a bitch.
Whoa. That's mean.
Well, she acted like a bitch.
Well, the rules...
She put cat turds in my pillowcase. That's something a bitch would do. Is it not?
Let me repeat that. Cat turds in the pillowcase.
Yeah.
So, I was talking about this with So, I just got back from my college, which is 2 hours away. And on the ride there, my father and I, who is the coolest man in the world... Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Who's cooler? The coolest guy you know. Stop looking at my
coolest
tits.
Guy.
Please stop. Seriously, stop.
Okay.
Do you want me to put the sweater back on?
Honestly, the chest hair is
wild.
A lot.
Check this out. It makes a pentagram.
It does make a pentagram. You should get like a tattoo under it and then grow the hair out.
It bothers me.
Oh, you think you're unholy? You
Yeah,
think you're
it
like
does.
the child of Lucifer?
Like, as someone
You
who's
think the child of Lucifer has chest hair in the shape of a pentagram, like Saxon Hale has chest hair in the shape of Australia?
yeah, something like that. So back to me. I date a small Asian girl. Every Weezer fan's dream. Thank you. That was good, right? I don't like Weezer. I don't like Weezer. They're fucking suck.
Yeah. Ask Ripley's opinion on Weezer. She is adamant on hating them so much. She also doesn't like the Smiths.
I don't like the Smiths either.
Does not like the Smiths.
I don't like the Smiths either. I don't like that.
The Smiths Weezer. See, Weezer's got in your head and it's making you say Weezer.
Smiths Weezer?
Smiths Weezer.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said, I don't like the Smiths either. I don't like the Smiths Weezer.
I think this might be helping. No, I've never liked Weezer. Even I went through that phase of 4chan being on MU and listening to the Velvet Underground before I learned what fucking cool music is.
Yeah.
And now I listen to Paul Wall and DJ
Oh my God,
Screw.
have you ever listened to In the Airplane Over the Sea?
Dude, I liked that album when I was 12.
That's surprising, actually. The fact that you were introduced to it so early. Well, your dad's also...
My dad didn't show me it. I just found out about it.
Well, your dad also showed you Pulp.
No.
No?
Nope. Found out about it by myself.
Well, shit.
Yep.
You're a self-made man.
I am, yeah.
Self-made beast.
And Pulp is great. Pulp is way better than Weezer. Do you have a cold?
Of course, Pulp is better than Weezer.
It's way more interesting.
Do I have a cold? Why do you think I have a cold?
Because you keep sniffling.
Oh, it's just because I snorted Coke.
Oh.
Kidding. Did not do that.
As far as you know, we do so much coke. Oh my God, the amount of coke we do could between the two of us could kill maybe half of me.
This drip sucks. You need to get better stuff.
That just means it's working. No, but really, if you've ever snorted something,
have you ever snorted Coke? Have you actually?
Not Coke. Yeah, I'm allowed. Do you think I'm allowed to talk about my drug history?
Of course not. No.
Okay, well, just for reference, I've been to rehab
a couple times,
multiple times, but I'm clean now. Am I not clean now?
You are very clean.
I'm very good. You're about it.
You're Mr. Clean. You should be bald.
Yeah, I should be bald. Do you want me to shave my head again?
No.
Do you think we still have clips of that?
I have pictures.
Yeah, we could
somewhere.
We could throw some pictures up of that.
I don't have clips.
Do you know the story behind why I shaved my head?
Oh yeah, I know.
No, the actual reason.
The actual reason?
It's funny.
What is it? You might have told me, but I forgot.
So my sideburns had been, so long, and I had a man I bought into the Manscaped shit. I did. Because I used to really care about, the jungle, but now I don't, because eventually
it gives you that musk.
You find a partner who's okay with that, which is a very good feeling. Mm-hmm. And so she doesn't like my facial hair. Kylie does not like my facial hair, so I shave every once in a while, but I'm not gonna shave. I told a good friend of mine, Trevor, that I would not shave until my next birthday, except my neck beard. So we'll see how that goes. But I bought into the Manscaped shit, and eventually I had stopped using it for my nuts, and I just used it to even out my sideburns, because my sideburns get pretty...
Did you shave your sideburns at the same razor that you shave your nuts?
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
Not really.
What's so bad about that?
It's a little weird. Well, I mean, it's not actually dangerous, but it's... Don't you feel a little
Well, I had changed the razor.
Oh,
I had thrown the old one away.
That's what I asked. Same razor?
Oh, well, the same apparatus.
Right. Well, that's not the same thing.
Okay, so, one time...
You don't want to get pubes in your face.
No, you don't. But I always washed it out really well.
Except when you're going down on someone. Yeah. That's fine.
Not even that, because eating pussy's gross.
What is wrong with you?
I don't think.
I don't think
we're allowed to talk about that.
To be honest, I do not like the jungle. I want shaved pussy.
Who cares? Say whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
Who cares?
No one's gonna listen to this anyways.
Yeah, well,
you think this is gonna get monetized? Are you kidding me?
No way. So can I tell my story yet?
Tell your story.
So
I thought we were supposed to be talking.
Well,
I guess it's just you talking.
You've said quite enough.
Okay. That's
So I was shaving my
I'll shut
sideburns.
Look at this. A man telling a woman to shut up.
I thought you were going to shut up. Are you going to or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll break a bottle over your head.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna add like a glass breaking sound effect.
Well, don't say it. It won't be as funny.
It's as funny as if I say it.
I don't know about that.
I gotta slow down on these. So
These root beers?
these root beers. So I was shaving my sideburns and I tripped. Yeah, take a sip. Tell me what you think. I took way too. So like, look at me.
No, I don't like
I
that.
had went like all the way up on accident because I slipped.
Mm-hmm.
And I freaked the fuck out. I had a huge panic attack about it. So I
That'll
shaved
happen.
my whole head. And then like my mom caught me and she was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I like was incomprehensible. And she was like and then I went into the mental health facility. Spencer's mentally ill, like fucked up and weird because he did too many drugs and we're
You're doing it again.
we're gonna talk about the drugs eventually.
Yeah, we have to.
Every
I
single
mean, that's all anyone wants to hear about these days. Oh my god, what did you see?
Yeah,
What did you see?
What the fuck does that mean?
Could you see color? Could you smell colors?
You've tried things that make you hallucinate.
Of course.
What the fuck do you see? Nothing. You
No.
see like fucking textures.
Unless you gotta close your eyes to actually
Yeah.
like see fractals and stuff. The only thing I remember seeing is the ceiling melting, which was a really cool experience. And for some reason, like I would get fixated on certain parts of the room. Like one time, I got super high in Ripley's basement, and there's like a structural pole there, right? And for some reason, it attracted all my attention. I stared at it for like 20 minutes,
Where
just
does
walking around it, feeling it.
We got to talk about where she lives because my basement used to have a structural pole, and I'm starting to imagine that they might be the same basement.
Did you used to live in South Louisville?
I lived in Hunting Creek.
Oh no, that's not the same place.
So, my mom caught me, and so I like was in the mental health facility for like days with like a really fucked up haircut, and people were like making fun of me. But of
They're
course,
making fun. That's so mean.
I was taking it in stride. But
okay.
you know, I took it like a champ. But then this one nurse who was this incredibly tall. God, he must have been like 6'6". Incredibly tall, incredibly thin black man with a gorgeous mustache.
Really?
A gorgeous silver and black mustache.
Was it like a caterpillar or is it like finely trimmed?
It was a caterpillar.
Oh, I don't like that.
No, it looked good. It looked good on him.
I don't know. I like mustaches that look like, you know, like a fucking 40s jazz musician.
Oh, like
With
what's
the split
his
in the
face
middle?
from the Addams Family?
Yeah, like that guy. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's his name? Someone's gonna correct us.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "Well, actually,
Actually.
yeah." Tick 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 tick
I mean,
tick
you
tick.
can't really say actually if we don't know the name.
Um,
They just say we were fucking stupid.
more like Morgus Adams or something. Let's Google it.
Do we need to?
Yeah.
So it's like right on. It's literally on the tip of my tongue.
Do you see Ronnie Cool?
I do see.
Three
Ronnie. He
subscribers?
looks super cool.
He's like 11.
He's got nice hair for an 11-year-old. Shut the fuck up! That's not what I meant.
That's from Adams
Wow.
Family. Gomez Adams.
Gomez,
Yeah. So
that's
you
right.
think that guy's hot?
No, I don't think he's hot. I just like his
What?
mustache.
You don't think he's hot?
Not really.
Are you serious?
Fuck no.
Look at him.
You couldn't pay me to fuck him.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh my god, he's so hot.
He's not.
He's so handsome.
I really don't know why girls are into him.
He's so
I mean,
handsome.
like, I guess he's kind of got that. Oh, what's his name that played the evil guy in Apocalypse Now?
I haven't seen Apocalypse Now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised. What is his name? He's like one of the most famous film stars ever. I don't know. He looks kind of like him. I mean, some you guys are gonna know it.
Yeah.
You're hopefully the high class folk that know film.
Yeah, because
film industry.
you think Ronnie Cool's gonna come in and be like, "I know who you're talking about."
Oh yeah, he totally will. Well, he's cool. It
He's
took him
rock.
forever to do that. I thought you said you were gonna slow down on those.
This is just root beer.
I mean, well, you've been drinking root beer for the past like hour.
More like 30 minutes.
Yeah, not as much, I guess.
So Then this nurse aide or whatever he was, he came and he was like, "I'm gonna fix you up," and I was like, "Please." And so I had waited every day.
Was it like a horny please or a desperate please?
Desperate. What, you think I thought this guy was hot? Just because
You like
I think
the mustache.
he was handsome, but I didn't want him to fuck me. I was 17.
Fix me up.
So he was originally a barber, and then he switched professions. He got like his whatever you need to be a nurse, and we were just talking.
That's funny that he was a barber and a nurse because they used to be the same thing back in the day.
It's true. And then he fixed my hair, and then Spencer was bald for a while, and I used to be a lot skinnier. Do you remember how skinny I was? I was beautiful. But hey, check this out. I'm on the last loop of my belt. If I lose any more weight, I'm going to have to get a new one.
Yeah, I'm in the same. I actually had to make a new hole for my belt the other day. It was mostly because I was super depressed and I just didn't eat. Also, I was broke.
Oversharing, maybe?
Bad times. It's okay. Dude, Nick Mullen talks about his shitty life in New York all the time.
That's because he lives in New York.
Well,
he doesn't live in the luxuries of... What part of Kentucky are we? Louisville?
You are... Yes, we're in Louisville.
Really?
I mean, it's Fern Creek. It's not really Louisville.
Yeah, just... Hey, why don't you say your address? Your full address.
I live in Fern Creek. Come kill me. I don't know.
Come kill me. Somebody's gonna come kill me. Jesus Christ!
It's not that...
I have to censor that.
Dude, listen, it's not that rare. It's really not that rare.
I know, that's what fucking freaks me out. It's like every girl I've talked to and I'm like, no way, that's never gonna happen. I mean, I don't see any appeal in it.
I couldn't see it.
It's just scary. It's just scary.
Yeah. Do you remember that scene in The Sopranos where Jennifer
do not spoil.
If they haven't seen The Sopranos, they should have watched it
Ronnie
like
Cool
20 years
is not
ago.
old enough to watch The Sopranos.
Well, he's not going to watch it, I guess.
Okay.
He'll forget the spoiler was
Are you
even said.
Are you talking about
the scene where Jennifer Melfi gets raped?
Oh my
yeah.
God! You just had to say the whole character's name.
Horrible scene.
Trevor told me. Trevor is a friend of mine. He has a crush on Wendy.
No, really?
Of course, he's got a crush on me. He's got a crush on you. He's starved for affection.
Okay.
So he's gonna be so
What
mad when he
has he
hears
said about
this.
me? I like flattery.
He just thinks you're pretty.
Oh.
And the first time I showed him to you, he said, like, in the most monotone. He was like, "She passes."
I remember that.
That was a long time ago.
She passes.
That was like last year. Wendy does pass. If I saw her at the magic store and I didn't know her, I would hit on her and she would think I was creepy.
I would think you're creepy. We need to talk about that.
Because I am creepy.
We need to talk about that.
So
this one time...
No, let me. It was my fuck up. So...
That's true.
I gamble. I play the slots, you know. Steely Dan style.
He's on that cardboard crack.
I'm on that cardboard crack. So we play Magic the Gathering, and we're probably going to do an entire episode about Magic the Gathering.
Well, we're going to play it and then, like, show you guys.
No, that'll be way too hard. Because you'll know all the cards we have.
Wait, what? No, not play against them.
Oh, just show our cards.
Sorry, I just tapped the mic. I spit all over it. Because I'm a fucking spaz.
God, you fucking idiot. I should put my hands around your throat.
Oh, you should.
You wish. What was I talking about?
You were talking about that guy.
Oh,
yeah.
So Spencer plays the slots. No, that's over. He fixed my hair up.
Yeah.
And then I got out, and then Wendy and I fucked around, and that was like my senior year of high school, which was 3 years ago now. Jesus Christ. Doesn't make you sick.
Yeah. I miss madrigals.
And you're older. Well, you're still in the choir.
4 years ago.
You're still in the choir.
Yeah, I am.
Wendy's
it's not
in
the
the
same.
choir.
It's not at all the same.
Because you're with a bunch of little boys.
It's not a boys' choir. Like every one of them is like 30 years older than me.
That's creepy.
It's super weird. Yeah, I kind of don't like it, honestly.
Are you gonna quit?
I mean, I am still singing since I'm working on music with Ripley, so it's not like I'm gonna lose my voice. Like I have been for the last 3 years since I haven't been singing. Yeah.
So, Spencer is not afraid to talk to strangers. This is a fact. Spencer is not afraid to talk to strangers. He will interact with anybody if given the option. And there was this one time where this woman, who I thought was in her 20s, was playing a game of Magic with Wendy and I. What? You need to speak up?
I'm high as fuck.
What?
I'm high as fuck.
Oh, you're high as fuck?
I mouthed it. Now they all know.
Well, who gives a fuck? Because I've been drinking root beers like crazy.
Last night.
Yeah, last
you
night.
really crack yourself up, huh?
I'm a funny guy.
Last night I called my mom, and I had something in mind to tell her, but I just I went on a small tangent about something, for maybe 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and then I totally forgot what I was going to talk to her about. And I'm I had to keep saying, I'm not even high right now. I just forgot. I literally did. I feel like a dumbass. I felt like a dumbass. I feel like a dumbass pretty often. I'm
starting to feel like I've had enough of these.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, Spencer is...
What does that word even mean? Enough?
That word?
Never be enough.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, okay. So
I mean, until you get dragged into psychosis.
We were in I was in the Magic store. Wendy and I were playing in a Commander game, and this girl, who I thought was in her 20s, who I thought was my age, I'm like...
You're 20. You're not even in your 20s.
Yeah, I'm not even.
You're outside your 20s, on the cusp.
I'm
of your
a little
20s.
guy. I'm a little boy.
Are you really?
Yeah.
You look like a man.
I look like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, every friend I've had, the second they hear my voice, they're like, "Are you grooming me?" Right? You can imagine that.
I can certainly imagine that.
Yeah. So
I just realized you've got the same glasses as the guy from Falling Down.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Have you watched that movie recently?
No.
It's not a very good movie.
It's really not.
I've got this. I've
heard that it's not.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen it, but I've heard that it's not.
It's
really
fine.
Movie.
I don't give a fuck.
I know it's one of those literally me characters.
No, it's not even literally. It's just about a guy who wants to go to his daughter's birthday. Mm-hmm. And he has a gun.
Isn't he like a retired defense contractor or something?
I haven't seen the movie in 10 years.
Such a cool character concept. Love that. I wrote a song about Raytheon.
I gotta slow down.
You want to hear my song about Raytheon?
No, I gotta tell the story about how I creeped out a girl.
I know.
So, at the Magic store...
Spencer is leaning his head on his hand right now.
Because it's embarrassing.
Barely getting it out.
So this girl, I was slowly hitting her up, and Wendy didn't stop me for some reason.
I wanted to see it play out.
Yeah, she wanted
I
to see
love watching you embarrass yourself.
It's
my favorite thing.
It's very funny. So I'm talking to this girl, and then I ask her, "Hey, how old are you?" And she's like, "I'm 34." And I was
Dude, did you look at her tits?
Oh my god.
Sag City!
Jesus Christ, Wendy, you can't say that about
Okay, you know what? I've been watching a lot of Project Runway, and I've been getting really sassy.
You're a sassy bitch?
Yeah, you watch enough of... You watch enough of...
Sassy bitch, or
Listen, bitch.
That's the only...
Listen, bitch. You watch over an hour of Michael Kors dissing on dresses, and you get really sassy. Michael Kors is fucking hilarious.
We've got 30 minutes of footage.
Oh my god!
That's pretty good.
That's 10 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So, before I met Kylie, and you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm done with dating. I think this is the last girl I'll be with.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I'm crazy about her. She's incredibly intelligent. She's gorgeous. She's silly. She's everything I need.
Yeah.
And she knows how to react to me, right?
Yeah, that's important.
She ties me down.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how. She's like a bull rider, and she knows how to coax the bull.
Oh, a bull rider. That's hot.
Yeah, really. So I'm crazy about her. So I don't...
You do have kind of a mommy thing, don't you?
No, not
kind of suppressed. But
not
it's there.
really.
It's like those people who in the 60s who grew up with this insane fixation and then they can't really talk about it. How they have a really, really weird king.
It's not like a mommy thing. It's more like dominant women, just in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she can like take my shit and dish it out. Like can you think about how many people you know who can take Spencer's shit and handle it. You're like one of 3.
Yeah.
So that's like a unicorn.
It's like me, Hunter, and Kylie.
Yeah, it's crazy. So like fuck yeah, I gotta stay true to that bitch.
Maybe Ripley too at some point. Cause
Ripley's crazy.
But she hasn't put up with any of your shenanigans.
She doesn't know like how deep the Spencer hole goes.
I like that. It's like the K hole, but it's the S hole.
I've had too much of these.
Yeah, but yeah, she was like 30, and Spencer was like totally fucking clueless.
I was like 19.
You were.
I was not.
No,
20.
you were 19.
I wasn't
Yeah,
20 yet because I turned 20 when I moved into college.
Yeah. So you were 19.
It was embarrassing. It made me fucking.
Why do you don't? Oh yeah, because your dad works there.
It's a good school.
Yeah. They don't have any aviation maintenance programs. Not one. For like Kentucky, which is a big aviation state.
Follow what I'm doing. Wendy. Yeah, we just made out. How do you feel about that?
Now I want to go to WKU.
What the
So
fuck? You doxed me.
Oh, come on. WKU actually stands for
Wendy's, Kentucky's
Wendy's
urinal. That's pretty good, right?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
You just go to my urinal every day and learn urinal science, urinal studies.
I don't have to take any science.
Do you remember? Oh my god, we got to talk about this. One time, I was still, I think, a senior in high school, and so I did it again.
Who gives a fuck?
Ballard, the school that
Ballard in Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah, 6000 Brownsboro Avenue. Is it crazy how I remember that?
I don't even know the address.
I knew the address, and I still remember it. Yeah, we went there, and there's a McDonald's like right across the street. It's like a really hip spot for all the students. They love going there after school.
Students were banned from part of it.
Yeah.
But we weren't students, so we were allowed to sit in that section.
Felt good after years of segregation.
Jesus Christ, Wendy, I wouldn't put it like that.
It was a tongue-in-cheek analogy, please.
Please. I've had enough of those. I'm
Bitch,
done.
please. Oh my god, there's only one left.
Oh yeah, those root beers. They sneak up on you.
You're retarded.
Yeah? We're not allowed to use the R slur.
I actually got banned from using the R word in the crew van.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck?
My supervisor canceled me.
Well, because they have a retarded cousin or something?
I don't know.
Hello, I'm Mr. Retarded.
Also, like, he's like the only socialist I've ever met on the ramp. And he's a supervisor.
He's a socialist?
Yeah, he's a
You
big
gotta
socialist.
kill that motherfucker.
No, I don't.
He's against us.
No.
Are you telling me you're a socialist?
I agree with some socialists.
Motherfucker.
I think universal healthcare is a very good idea.
I also think...
I think universal basic income is also a very idea, which is a very socialist
Which is
idea.
why I voted for Andrew Yang.
Yeah. So you have some socialist values too.
Sadly.
Yeah. Sorry, you're part of the club.
I put up this...
I'm not like I don't define myself as a socialist. I don't define myself as anything, because I think that's stupid and puts you in a category that isn't necessary.
I'm a registered progressive.
Yeah, me too. What was I going on about? Oh, my supervisor.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to be a supervisor for very long because I'm fighting against my own ideals. And I'm like, yeah, you kind of are. UPS is a huge union buster.
Is he hot?
Oh my god, why did you have to ask me that?
Oh, shit.
He is kind of hot.
Ah, that's awesome.
Fuck. Like, he's not actually even conventionally attractive. He just has this, like, daddy thing about him.
Okay.
And, oh my god. And he's got like a really masculine voice. It's.
Would you let him spank you around like the monkey?
I don't like thinking about that. Dude, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a response.
Please don't. Please don't.
We've got 35 minutes. Let's wrap up.
No, I don't want to wrap up.
You want to keep going?
Yeah.
I'm having fun too.
Most podcasts are like an hour long.
I've had way too many of those. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be right back. Can you handle this podcast by yourself for a few minutes?
Well, can I just stare at the camera for like 30 seconds? Like last time.
It's just audio.
Yeah, so it won't be as funny. All right, go ahead, Spencer. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm gonna go real quick.
Okay. All right. Spencer's gonna jack himself off in the other room.
As hard and as fast as I can.
Furious masturbating. Vigorous masturbating.
I just get in such
He's
a mood.
already starting. Dude, were you hard already?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, the second I mentioned Kylie's name,
Actually?
hell no.
Oh, okay. That'd be funny. Dude, I would be so pissed if every time, like, someone said, especially, imagine if your girlfriend's name was, like, a really common word, like Allie or something like that, and you just fucking perk up, tent up, at the outset. I've been reading this book recently. It's a British book, and the diction and word choice in that book is very British. Yeah, that's a burn right there.
That's pretty funny, right?
It's really funny. Watching
back.
how fucking pretentious British people are.
They fucking suck.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Can we agree that
they're like the Americans? Fuck off. You only say that because we beat you.
Oh shit! I just beat them in what?
Oh, did you just unplug the laptop?
No, I unplugged the charger, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, you tripped, dumbass. You can't even. Wow. Hear that coordination.
Can you stop bullying me for 1 second, please?
It's fun. I love bullying people.
Because it makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, that's what bullying is for. It's making you feel better about yourself.
You know, because you have like a fucked up family life and your dad beats you. Wendy's dad does not actually beat her.
My dad doesn't have the balls to beat me. I can kick his ass.
Not. Whoa.
I could.
Yeah. I couldn't kick my dad's ass.
Oh wait, he's probably gonna listen to this podcast. Dad, you could beat the shit out of me.
What?
Yeah. Theoretically, you could beat the shit out of me, but it wouldn't be a good thing, and I would probably arrest
stand up to it.
What?
You wouldn't stand up to it.
Of course, I would stand up.
He's an authority figure. You would crumble under his advances. What are you doing? Are you like tying your rope?
I'm increasing. I'm testing my blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
I'm very healthy. You want me to test your blood pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
What does that mean?
Test your blood pressure. You know how they put the little compressor thing on?
How are you telling that?
Because I'm compressing and I'm restricting blood flow so I can feel how quickly it flows. And that's how I determine
you know what's
blood
fucked up?
pressure.
How we progressively got more and more fucked up throughout this podcast.
You didn't have to say it out loud, but that's very true.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
I
feel like that'd be a good general trend. Oh my god, that's an excellent idea for the podcast. Like, it's where every time we record, we get like super fucked up, and then we call it something related to
I don't get fucked up.
We call it something relating to like the degradation of the mind or something like that, like the brainworm podcast. I don't know.
We'll put that name down. That's a good name.
The brainworm podcast.
I like that brainworm podcast.
We are brainworms. We both have brainworming personalities, and we're very captivating. It's true.
And we can have guests.
Yes, we can. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Maybe I should have my dad over as a guest.
That would be pretty epic.
It would be pretty epic. He'd make a good guest.
Yeah, I like your dad. He's a cool guy.
He is.
So we're at 40 minutes. Do you have any more stories to share?
I was gonna say something about this book. It's called case study by Graham McRae Burnett. He's a Scottish author.
This is the book you were telling me about? Okay.
And it is very good. I would recommend reading it. It came out earlier this year. I feel like quite the worldly type.
All right, everybody. That was the first episode of the Unnamed Podcast. Pleasure having you here. You guys suck dick. Fuck you. Wendy, do you have anything to say?
I recant all of his statements.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.